Good morning, superstars. I hope you're having a great day. Today's story is similar to one that we read before. It's called, What If You Had Animal Eyes? Now, we've read a story in this same series before called, What If You Had Animal Ears? Well, today we're not going to focus on the ears of the animals. We'll focus on their eyes. I'm excited to see what we learn. All right, this book is called What If You Had Animal Eyes by Sandra Markle and illustrated by Howard McWilliam. Here we go. What if one day, when you woke up, the eyes on your face weren't yours? What if overnight a wild animal's eyes took their place? Chameleon. There's that guy. A chameleon's eyes stick out like twin telescopes. These cone-shaped bumps are actually fused together eyelids that are open just enough to peek through. This limits the chameleon's view, but these eyes can do something tricky. Each eye moves separately. That way, the chameleon can look for prey, such as crickets, in two directions at once. Fact, when a chameleon spots prey, it focuses both eyes on it. That way, it doesn't miss catching a meal. That is fascinating. If you had chameleon eyes, you could look around the toy store fast to find exactly what you want. Do you think you guys would like to have chameleon eyes? Next is the golden eagle. A golden eagle has laser sharp vision. This bird can see up to 8 times better than most people. Wow! It can also spot its prey up to 2 miles away. 2 miles? Oh my goodness! In a flash, the golden eagle can shift its eyes from focusing on something far away to something up close. This is perfect for keeping an eagle eye on and catching a fast-hopping rabbit. Fact, a golden eagle's eyes have a third eyelid that sweeps across the eyes like windshield wipers, keeping them clean. Do you guys see that? That is pretty cool. If you had golden eagle eyes, you could sit up high in the stadium and still see the football game. You wouldn't need binoculars like her dad has. A yellow mongoose. A yellow mongoose's eyes have rectangular pupils. Rectangular? That means they are shaped like a rectangle. That means the mongoose can easily spot insects and lizards to catch and eat. It also keeps watch for hunters, such as jackals, sneaking up from the far left or right. When there is danger, its special eyes also help it spot escape routes. The yellow mongoose is mainly active during the daytime, when it can see best. Fact, to see farther and peek over bushes, the yellow mongoose stands up tall on its hind feet. Wow! If you had yellow mongoose eyes, you'd always win at laser tag. Huh, that's pretty cool. A colossal squid. A colossal squid has the biggest eyes in the world. Each eye is as big as a soccer ball. Oh my goodness. At the back of each eye is a part that produces its own light. It's like having built-in flashlights that are always on and glowing brightly. This makes it easy for the colossal squid to find fish to eat, even though it lives deep down in the ocean where it's always dark. Fact, scientists can't take photos of living colossal squid because they live so deep underwater. Our closest peek is seeing their cousin, the giant squid, but their eyes can't produce light. So here's a giant squid. If you had colossal squid eyes, you could go on nighttime hikes without a flashlight. Why? Because what would be your flashlight? Your eyes. A llama. A llama has black bubble-like crystals that form a fringe at the top and bottom of its pupils, where light enters the eye. In bright sunlight, these crystals turn into bands that stretch across the pupils. These bands block so much light from entering the llama's eyes that it's like having built-in super dark sunglasses. A llama's thick, bushy eyelashes also make great sunshades. Fact, a llama's extra long eyelashes let it feel when it is getting close to something, so it doesn't get poked in the eye. I did not know that. If you had llama eyes, you wouldn't be blinded by the bright spotlights during your big solo. Because it's almost like they have sunglasses on all the time. How cool is that? Wild animal eyes could be fun for a while, but you don't need your eyes to light the way or to look in two directions at once. And you never use your eyes to spot something 2 miles away or to help you swallow your dinner. So if you could keep wild animal eyes for more than a day, which kind would be right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. Your eyes will always be people eyes. They'll be what you need to read books, check out the stars at night, and see the people you love all of the time. Now, actually, readers, we are going to make you choose today. For this week's writing assignment on Seesaw, you're going to think about the animals that we saw and learned about. And think, if you had to choose one of those animals and have their animal eyes, which one would you choose? Would you choose the yellow mongoose or the colossal squid or something else? All right, boys and girls, now you may have noticed my earrings. Did you see them? This one is a what? A question mark. And what's this one? An exclamation mark. Boys and girls, on our writing today, I really want to review punctuation and make sure you are using it correctly. Now remember, punctuation is a way that you can tell your reader, who's ever reading your writing, to stop and take a breath. It's a little pause. Now, there are 3 types of punctuation marks that we talk about in kindergarten. The first one is a period. You just stop your sentence, your voice doesn't go up at the end, and you're not very excited. You're not asking a question. That's a period. So a sentence with a period might be, I see the cat. Period. Nothing special about it. Now, let's say you saw that cat, but you were so excited about it. So you might use an exclamation mark to show your excitement and make sure the reader reads it with an excited voice. If you ended that sentence with an exclamation mark, you would say, I saw a cat, and they would read it very excitedly like that. Now last, we have a question mark. And we use a question mark at the end of a sentence to show that we want the reader to raise their voice at the end because we're asking a question. So a question I might write is, what animal do I want to be? And I would end it with a question mark. So I told my reader to raise their voice at the end and treat it like a question. Boys and girls, I'm so excited to see you use these punctuation marks in your writing. I know you're going to be great. So head on over to Seesaw and complete your assignment now. Thanks, boys and girls. Have a great day. Bye.